Like, what is it that has your heart in such a way that that's how you'll live your life? What glory? What person? What thing? Now listen, there are a lot of good things we can live for, a lot of good things we can live for, a lot of good things we can give our devotion to and sacrifice for. Like husbands and wives, you should devote yourselves to one another. You should sacrifice for one another. Moms and dads, you should devote yourself to your kids. Kids, you should be devoted to your parents. Like, there's a beautiful thing that happens when we give ourselves to other people. You should work hard at whatever job you have, whatever vocation God has given you, whether outside the home or inside the home. You should want that to thrive. You should want to be successful. You should work hard. Like, there is a glory, there is a good that God has given us in this world, in people, in tasks, in objects. But listen, the question is, have you made good things ultimate things? Like, have you made those things the ultimate glory you live for? The ultimate purpose you live for? Do those things have your highest devotion, your highest obedience, your highest loyalty, your highest emotion, your highest sense of, I will sacrifice for this? Because here's what can happen. When we make good things ultimate things, we end up putting the burden on people and things they were never meant to carry. We start to put on them what only can be put on the Lord. We seek in them what only can be sought in the Lord. So when we make good things ultimate things, here's what we start to do. We start to treat our spouse, we start to look at our spouse or perhaps our kids or perhaps our friends or family. We start looking to them to fix what's broken in us. But we start looking to them to find healing for what hurts. Well, we start looking to them to find a sense of identity and acceptance and to feel good about ourselves. Or when we think about our jobs or our tasks or things that we give our lives to, well, we can run ourselves ragged thinking if I can be successful in this area, I'll have an identity. People will see me in a particular way and I will like the way that they see me and I will feel good about myself. Or if we chase down wealth and success and comfort, ultimately to chase down security, if we think we can manage and control our lives, because if we do that, then we'll kind of keep the anxiousness and the uncertainty of life sort of at bay. We will tire ourselves out. We will run ourselves ragged. We will beat ourselves up. And we will cultivate a sense of anxiousness and hurriedness and worry because we're always trying to control our circumstances. So listen, there is a kind of glory that happens in marriage and parenting and friendships and your job. There's a kind of glory that we can experience in the things God has given us in this world. But listen, if we make those things the ultimate glory, if we make those things the things that ultimately shape our devotion and our sacrifice, you know what that is? That's a recipe for codependency and exhaustion. It's a recipe for disappointments and frustration. And ultimately, it's selfish. Because here's what it is. It's using other people to fix something in you. It's using other people to satisfy something in you. It's not loving them for them. It's about you. This is what happens when we make good things ultimate things. This is what happens when we put on other things only what should be put on the Lord. We become selfish about the whole thing.